everyone, I'm Roberta. I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist, and I worked in a hospital for 25 years, but now I work somewhere else. In today's video, I need to explain why I changed the channel name and why I changed the information on these playing card props that I used a lot in earlier videos. I originally named the channel Eat Right RDN because I thought it would be easier to find. Eat Right is the name of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, and they're made up of an association of dietetic and nutrition professionals. However, my channel really wasn't that easy to find, and people told me that it was a little confusing that I was Eat Right RDN and there were other Eat Right channels. So I changed it to simply Roberta RDN. Now, if you know of other dietitians who are named Roberta, I'm pretty sure we don't look alike. So there hopefully won't be any confusion. Next, I want to add some clarifying information to these decks of cards that I used in prior videos when talking about sizes of protein. You can see in this video, when it was talking about the typical 300 calorie meal, I use that deck of card there. And when I talk about the typical 400 calorie meal in this video, you can see I'm using the decks of cards again. But let me clarify with additional information as to what I meant. You see on these cards, some people have mentioned these are very confusing, and I understand why now, because here I always refer to this as the product itself, and this is the protein nutrient, but that's not very clear. So for clarification, let me show you the new cards, that this is deck of playing cards. This is about 3 ounces of cooked protein-rich food like chicken, fish, turkey, beef, pork. So the protein-rich food, we're looking at the cooked amount. 3 ounces is equivalent to 85 grams in weight. So this is the protein food's weight, as it says, cooked weight. And it contains about 20 grams of the nutrient protein. So when you see the prior videos and it has this, please try to remember that this is what it means. And then if we're using the 4 ounces, well, there's the playing cards, but it's slightly larger than a deck of cards. This is what I had prior. Here is the clarification that of the protein-rich food, we're using the cooked weight, so weigh 4 ounces or 113 grams, the cooked weight of the protein food. And it contains, in the way of the specific protein nutrient, about 30 grams of protein. Something I want to show you with hand sizes, they say that 3 ounces, I'll put it this way, 3 ounces is about the size of the palm of your hand, and 4 ounces is about to the middle knuckle. Okay, so when you're out and about, that's 3 ounces, that's 4 ounces. And one last thing, these food lists that you can get from those other videos, you know, it has the carbohydrate list that we used in the other videos. I want to just show you some stuff about the protein food list. So if you go to those other videos, like that 300 calorie meal video or the 300 and 400 calorie meal design, in the video description, you'll see food list, and you can click on a PDF. These are made by the people who make Ozempic. So I don't think I ever mentioned that in the past, that these are from the Ozempic people. They're just trying to show us what's in stuff. So it says here, protein foods, and they do say, you know, 3 ounces cooked. Wait, what does it say? A portion on your plate may be 3 ounces of cooked meat. Yeah. So they're teaching us, what I want to show is this part and this part. That's what I want to highlight, okay? So they're showing us that 1 ounce, and they list all the different kinds of meats and protein-rich foods. They're saying that 1 ounce gives 7 grams of protein. So I want to ask you, if 1 ounce gives 7 grams of protein, what is 3 ounces times 7? Well, we know 3 times 7 is 21, but I just round that down. I round that down to 20 just for ease. But now you know 3 ounces, where 1 ounce is 7 grams, 3 times 7 is 21. It's really on average 21. And 4 ounces, 1 ounce is 7, so 4 times 7 would be 28. I write 30 because it's easier, I think, to remember. Instead of saying 21 to 28 grams of protein, I think it's easier just to say 20 to 30 grams of protein, 3 to 4 ounces. And the place where you get, remember, you get these food lists is if you go to those old videos and the video description, you can see the food list PDF. Just click on it, and when you click on it, this is what you'll see. And I print these out. If you don't have a printer, you can go to your local library. That's where I printed these. I don't have a printer. So you go to your local library, print them out, and you can look at them whenever you want to. Most of my patients at the hospital, they used to put them on the refrigerator for easy, quick access. Instead of having to look it up again and again on your computer or your phone, just print it out, go to your library, print it out, and you'll always have it. One last thing. When you look at, we'll use this one. When you look at this and you see 4 ounces of cooked protein-rich food, if it weighs 113 grams, but it only contains about 30 grams of the nutrient protein, what's all the rest of that grams coming from? Well, all that this can be made up of is water, fat, carbohydrate, protein, vitamins, and minerals. That's it. Most of this actually is water. And when we cook the protein-rich food, some of that water evaporates. And the rule of thumb is for every 4 ounces of raw, it ends up being 3 ounces cooked. You lose 1/4 of the weight in water evaporation. Some people ask, well, are you supposed to weigh your meat before cooking or after cooking? Well, I mostly weigh it after. I mostly weigh it after because I keep these things in mind. That 3 ounces of cooked will give me about this much protein, and 4 ounces of cooked will give me about that much protein. I hope that clarifies some things. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you learned something new. And until next time, take good care of yourself. Bye.